week's episode of KLKR's Laker Nation. The only real Laker Nation, unlike that Laker Nation of the Chicago Lakers.
Are you talking about basketball? Because Chicago has the Bulls, not the Lakers.
Yes, well, I'm your host, Mr. Know-It-All.
And I'm Katrina Shaughness. Welcome to Laker Nation.
The only real Laker Nation.
Not again. Today is the start of the boys and girls golf season as well as baseball, which should really get the spring sports season into the swing of things.
As a new addition to the spring sports roster, our school is now offering lacrosse. You can sign up by attending the meeting in Mr. Try's room after school on the 13th and 14th of March. In other news, the swimming team is also accepting new members for application. You can apply by talking to Mr. Haglund, who will be in the 5th floor pool room above the auditorium after school for the rest of this week.
Wait, there's a pool?
Yes, the first one was also just recently remodeled.
So now there's 2.
4, to be exact.
4? Okay then. Well, March 20th is also tryouts for the 2018 and 19 cheer team. If you wish to try out, pick up a form from the high school office. Also, for AP students, the registration form and payment for your AP tests are due March 22nd and not April 2nd. Also, happy birthday to all students celebrating theirs this week. On the 20th, it's Gracie Malik's. The 22nd is for Tristan Schwartz and Megan Emery, and the 23rd is Brendan Probst and Emma Ouija's.
I remember the day of my birth very well. Both of my parents had failed to show up for it, though.
That sounds very unfortunate.
Did you know that a birthday was invented in May of 2005 by a group of monks who lived in the Himalayas and wanted the ability to tell time more accurately?
Huh. Well, the HLWW district welcomed our class of 2031. Kindergarten registration took place for the newest members of our Laker family with lots of new smiling faces.
Congratulations to all of the lucky people who were able to brave our daylight savings time. Remember, this event is in honor of the sun gods. Be sure to worship them as deserved.
Congratulations to our very own concert band for a fantastic performance at Large Room Contest this week. They were awarded superior ratings from all 3 judges. Way to go, band. Did you play in band when you were in high school?
Of course I did. Someone of my skill would never turn down an opportunity like that.
Okay, well, what did you play?
Ah, yes. I played the trumpophone.
All right then. Let's go talk to someone who actually understands instruments for a bit. Hi, I'm here with the high school band director, Mrs. Dailey. She and her concert band just went to large group contest on the 14th. And they did a fantastic job. Can you tell me more about the score that you guys got?
Sure. We got 3 superior ratings. When we go to large group contests, there are 3 judges. And a superior rating is the best rating that you can get. And you need 35 out of 40 to get a superior rating. And our 3 scores were 36, 37, and 39.
Wow, so you were just so close to getting a perfect 40. Besides getting a superior, what other kind of ratings can you get?
Superior is the highest rating, and then there would be excellent, good, fair, and poor. And usually at solo and ensemble or large group contests, you're going to see the vast majority of the performances will be at least an excellent rating. Sometimes people will fall into that good rating, but excellent, and then obviously the hope is for that superior rating.
So what are some of the categories that you're judged on?
There are 8 different categories, and we're scored from 1 to 5 on each category. Categories like intonation, balance and blend, tone quality, rhythm, things like that.
So things that all band students probably should know and be good at.
Hopefully.
So large group band contest, it's not really graded in like a first, second, and third kind of a way, like most other sports. But if it were, what do you think would be the Lakers' biggest competition school-wise?
That would be Rockford and Watertown.
And how do you think those schools really stack up or compare with us?
I would say that our band is very comparable to those bands. Rockford has 8 French horns in their band, and we only have 1. It would be awesome to have more French horns. Those schools are a little bit bigger than ours too, and another difference between our band and theirs, which is actually pretty cool, considering that we played really well, is we have a lot of freshmen in our band, and the bands that they brought to contests did not have any freshmen in them. So we did really well with younger students as well. So cool.
Must be because of our fantastic director. So what is one goal that you have for next year's large group contest, or just for band in general?
I definitely feel like we are on the right track as far as the things that we're doing in band. We're playing challenging music. We're starting to play more and more musically, doing lots of little things right, and I want to see that continue. I would like to be playing at least as difficult music as we are now next year, and maybe even start stepping up the difficulty level a little bit.
So do you have any other upcoming concerts or events this month or this year?
Yes, currently March is Music in Our Schools month, so we like to try to promote music all the time, but this is our special month. And then actually for band, it's a little bit of our slow time if we have one. And then we have our spring concert will be in May, followed by Memorial Day, where we perform for 2 different community programs. And then of course the band is at graduation as well.
Well, you guys should be very, very proud of your performance. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Oh, if only they had a trumpophone somewhere in that orchestra, then maybe they could be good.
It's not an orchestra, and that's not real. This week in Laker News, Buffalo Wild Wings and Hutch will be donating 15%.
50%?
15%.
75%?
15% on any food order to the HLWW class of 2019 on Wednesday, March 21st from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just advise the server there that you are there for the HLWW class of 2019 when placing an order in the restaurant or taking out your order. This excludes nightly specials.
In sports this week, spring sports practices have begun. Offered during our spring season is boys baseball, girls softball, boys and girls track, clay target, and boys and girls golf. If you are interested in any of these sports, please register online or speak to Katie Heber. Katie H. Katie H. in the high school office. There is another activity that is always welcoming new members. Our own KLKR Broadcasting Club.
There is also no school for students on Friday, March 23rd, as it is a teacher workday. This also signifies the beginning of spring break until Easter. Classes resume on April 2nd. So with spring break coming up soon, got any plans for it?
Yes, I do actually. I'm planning another extravagant trip to Cuba, even more so than my last one. I'll start off the trip by going to a fancy 5-star
Let's see what some
hotel,
other people are
and then
doing for
maybe I
spring
can
break.
do something else on the
Guys, I just got a Snapchat from Jessica that apparently she's in the Bahamas.
Wow, that sounds so fun. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm going scuba diving.
I'm going kayaking.
I'm gonna go swimming.
And I'm gonna tan on the beach.
Well, why don't we all go together?
That sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh!
2 weeks without you, and I still haven't got over you yet. Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation meant to get away. Vacation meant to be spent alone. Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation meant to get away. Vacation meant to be spent alone. Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation meant to get away. Vacation meant to be spent alone. Vacation's all I ever wanted.
This is amazing.
Beautiful sight, isn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
delightful.
I'm so excited.
rocks. Just so natural.
Yeah, just look at it. It's like heaven.
And then my personal butler would bring me out my second glass of champagne right at 10 o'clock a.m. And afterwards, I would move on to my fourth box of chocolate truffles.
Wait, what? Oh, well, thank you for tuning into Laker Nation today.
The only real Laker Nation!
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing really.
Seems like you have a problem.
Kinda.
What is it?
Well, every time I sneeze, I clone.
What are you talking about?
Like, when I sneeze, I multiply. Like, there's two of me.
Prove it. Achoo! Whoa!
Another one.
That's awesome.
Not really.
What are you talking about? You wouldn't even have to go to class.
Seems like that at first, but
What? Oh no.
Did you know Mr. Athman has a black belt?
he does?
Yeah, he legit has a black belt.
Like,
He could like cut me in half in one swing.
black belt? Like ninja karate?
Yeah, like a ninja guy.
Chase! Chase! He's a clone! Get him!
What?